You can't hear me, please let me know you can't hear me. Um, I've just created a another hang. I've been doing hangout. I've been doing this all morning. Okay, this is not a joke. Um, I have just been having a hard time trying to get this together, and I don't even know what to say to myself. I have done like 2 actual live broadcasts today already. One with no sound at all, which I think was like the best broadcast I have done yet. And the other one was with the best broadcast I have done yet. And then the other one, I thought I was doing it, but I don't find any clue that I've done a broadcast. So anyway, I'm learning. But guess what? I am learning. And I know that I've done an excellent broadcast. Okay. I know that. It's just that it didn't record. So, oh well. Okay. I'm here now. I'm AnderiYah. I'm coming from LA. I'm coming from Long Beach, and I'm coming from the USA. All the places, because LA is a county. Long Beach is a city within LA County, and that's what made me come from LA and from Long Beach. Okay, all together. If I say I come from Compton, if I say I come from Lakewood, or any of those little small cities, they're in the county of Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a very big county. Okay, it's a county, then it's a city. Okay, I'm not in the city of Los Angeles, but I am in the county of Los Angeles. All right, and I'm coming, and it is now 11:35, and I have done at least 3. This is the 3rd broadcast. Okay, so I have done a broadcast. I forgot my mic wasn't plugged in. I think that was the best one. I was able to click everything and go to everything so easily. It was just amazing how smooth I was running it, and it was not one sound. And I have noticed I have 12 viewers on that video too. How many people actually look? But can you please push the thumbs up? And I do understand that when you click on videos from inside the Kringle back office, which I'm not inside of that, you can push the thumbs up. Okay, always push the thumbs up, even if you don't look at the whole video. Just come to the video and push the thumbs up. Okay, just to show that you are in support of whoever video that you take the time to come to. Or you can push the thumbs down. I mean, just show that you have shown some initiative. Okay, if it's 12 viewers, then it should be 12 thumbs up. Okay, if it's 5 viewers, it should be 5 thumbs up. That's not hard to do. Okay, just be supportive. Okay, because this is a community where we are really trying to be supportive to one another. Okay, so and I'm telling you, I've been doing these hour long. Okay, this have not just been a 30-minute quick blog reading type thing. This has been long broadcast. And every time I think I got it, and I played a little music and whatever, I seem to think that I'm starting the broadcast and I push stop broadcast, and I'm like, man, I keep doing this over and over. I've done it over and over again. But anyway, welcome to my broadcast. I am going to show you some of the things that I've been working on, and I'm going to walk you through the cash flow chart to show you the steps you should take as you become a part of our community here with TBC. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. And if you can't hear me, tell me you can't hear me, because now I have my chat up, okay? So now I can see if you can hear me or not. And I know I'm not going to keep getting viewers, because I done had viewers a couple of times already, and I really hadn't really done anything. Well, I did do something, but you couldn't hear what I was doing. And I actually saw a video like that too, but this video was like an hour and a half of me talking and my mic not being plugged in. and then my chat not being up. So I know that my mic wasn't plugged in because you would have told me, because you did, but yet I didn't even look at the chat in that video. I just deleted it. I see there was 12 people, and I saw one person had texted me on my phone, and I looked and said, "We can't hear you. You're on mute." That was after I had done the whole video. So I'm very hyped up on my coffee. This is like my third cup of coffee. No breakfast at all. That's how I stay so thin. You will not starve to death if you don't eat, okay? Trust me on this one. Sometimes food is your worst enemy, okay? But I do plan to eat soon. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you some of the things I've been working on, okay? And I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to try to do it quick because I ought to be able to do it quicker this time because this is my third time doing this. So this time ought to be a breeze, all right? And I'm going to end my broadcast with showing you Tupac Shakur, okay? So I hope that you come to it at some point and see Tupac Shakur and see how advanced he was, see just what he was talking about more than 20 years ago. Okay, he could have still been in his 20s then, and he was not asleep. He was never asleep. You know, some people are never asleep. Some people aware everything, and we think that we pulling the wool over their eyes, and we are, you know, programming them to believe. Well, we've been programmed to believe, and it's all in this. We do each one teach one, and we all teaching what we've been programmed to teach, right? And so Tupac Shakur, obviously, his mom was awake, his father was awake, and he never was asleep. He was always awake, okay? And that's what we want to teach our children now. We want to keep them awake, keep them from falling asleep, keep them from letting them know you have to go here, but this is not, you know, you're going to have to counteract some of the stuff that they're being taught, okay, in the school system, okay? And we're going to reprogram them or deprogram them, but not allow them to get programmed to that deep mind controlling system. So these are the things that I've been working on in the last a week or two. And Mrs. Serena has been helping me. That's Serene's a prayer warrior. I also attend the Badass broadcast. I also attend the Cash Flow broadcast. Okay, I've been working with one orphan, which turned into two, which actually turned into three, and I didn't even realize it was three, and because two of them had the same last name, so I thought I was just dealing with two, and one who was helping the other, never knowing who the other one was, other than just by his name. And finally, his wallet is paid for, and he's ready to migrate and do the send button questions, and then they'll be ready to both of them have not did a verification yet, which I will show you about the verification because it comes along in the steps of the fast start. Okay, so I'm going to take you over to what I've been working on. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now. And I hope you enjoy everything. Okay, so this is the screen that I have been working on. This is something that I have put together in my Word program. And this right here is our fast start cash income, a great way to earn an uncapped amount of additional income. Okay, so once you start, if you very new, you will have to partner up with another trusted seller in order to make a commission, half and half commission. Okay. Okay, so This is the beginning of becoming a fast starter. Okay, you receive the gift. Once you receive the gift from whoever sent you the gift, you complete your Kringle Cash profile. Once you complete your Kringle Cash profile, you then you will have to pay your $10 admin fee. When you pay this $10 admin fee, it will allow you, once that fee is paid, it will allow you to then go and pass your send button test. And then once you pass your send button test, you set up your wallet. Then you will set up your YouTube broadcast. You'll schedule a 30-minute broadcast inside the Kringle Cash back office. And then you will do your broadcast. Then you will purchase your $100 in Kringles. We're going to start right there. Okay. Now, once you receive your gift should look something like this. I'm gonna come out of there for a minute. I'm gonna turn this page. Here, you receive a gift. Now, in this right here will be emailed. This particular whole program will look like a book, and it will be emailed. And as it come in an email, what will happen is you'll be able to click on all the links right there in my program, and you will be able to receive the gift right here. And I'm gonna have to change this. I'm gonna have to get this changed, but for some reason, I don't know why it's showing like this, but it does. So there you are. You received the gift. That is the first thing. Okay, that is what okay, so you receive the gift. And then you go back here, you complete the Kringle Cash profile. Now here, check this out. Kringle Cash. You complete your Kringle Cash profile. You put in your password. Your email address. You have your same email address. You put in your email address. And I don't use this from this side, this inside this leak, so everything is just not coming up like it should. Because when you go into this a lot, it just automatically, some stuff just automatically pops up. Going to you. Okay, so this is the Kringle Cash back office here. Okay, now we on Zoom. That's what I like. So this is your Kringle Cash back office. You complete your profile right here. Okay, go over there, click on this. It says complete profile. This is where you go to complete your profile. All right, let's move on. Okay. Okay, so let's go back here. You do your Kringle Cash your profile. You pass the send button test. Once you pay your admin's fee, then you pass your send button test. Here's your send button test right here. Okay, now without paying your admin's fee, you cannot get this right here will not give you the send button questions. Here's the questions. If the fee is not paid, it will just tell you your fee have to be paid before you can get the questions. Okay. So, okay, know that. Okay, let's click this back open. Okay, so now you do so you without your fee being paid, you will not get the option to use this to do that. Okay, you set up your YouTube broadcast. That's kind of hard to do. Go to YouTube. You create yourself a YouTube account. Once you do, have your picture installed there, you click here. Here you create your studio. You go over here to live streaming. You go here to events. You go over here to new live events. You create a name for your live event. You can decide whether you're going to do your YouTube broadcast either one of these days, any day. You set up your time. You have an end time and you have a start time. Then you have your end time, and this say today, but if you wanted it tomorrow, you see, these are the dates. If you want to do it the next day, you set it up. You add a lot of things into this part right here, like your gift. If you have if you know what your, if you want, you can put your gift here, and you do want to put your gift here, because once you do your broadcast, you will direct people to the bottom of your broadcast. So you can tell them, you can click on my link below. You can click on my link below if you need to reach me through Facebook. You can click on my link below if you want to email me. You can click on my link below and you can go to the Billion Coin info site. You can learn more about the currency. You can actually click on my link below here and you can go to my website page. Even though I'm not getting ready to do anything here. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm going to cancel this out. Okay, so as you go along here, I'm going to change this right here because this is going to be a whole new address. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to cancel this out. Now here, when you tag right here, you put names here that will lead other people to your channel. Say, for instance, it's about money, it's about cryptocurrency. So you would have all those tags here like currency. If you know how to spell it, you'll be able to get people to come to your site if you know how to spell. Money. That didn't do that. Yacht. Three more. The Billion Coin. I don't know why it stopped there, but it's not doing nothing else. But either way it go, that's how it kind of go. You figure out what goes in here, okay? Because it be make money. Nope. digital money. That didn't go either. Either way you go, something will fit in there. You just have to find out what it is. All right. So this is basically how you would create. So once you create your live broadcast, and when you click on your live broadcast, like create your you would take this address right here. Okay, you would cut, you would copy. You don't have to cut, you would copy. Here. Okay, you would cut, you would copy. You don't have to cut, you would copy. Here. Okay, you would cut, you would copy. You don't have to cut, you would copy. I'm already logged in, so. I don't know where I'm at, so I got to do this again. I was just clicking right to everything before I became so good at what I do. Because when I wasn't on camera, everything was just going fantastic. When I get back on camera, it kind of like want to show out a little bit, you know. So once you you got your broadcast set up and ready to go, you will go over here. Here. Tomorrow's broadcast. That's under your send button. Now remember, send buttons do not work without your paid admin's fee. Okay, so don't try to do anything until your fee is paid. Okay. You find a slot. You put a time, and now if you created your broadcast and you put it at a time that you were going to do it, and you come over here and you find out the time is taken already by someone else, then you would have to use another slot, or maybe you can go and be a backup. So if it's time is taken over here, then the backup over there you could do. And remember, you're on different times depending on what country you're in. Okay, well, I'm on the Pacific Coast time. Okay. And so either this is my slot here, number 10 for tomorrow. And this we can do the backup and for the same time over here. Okay. And vice versa. But if your time is there, you click here. And this probably won't let me do anything because I've already done something. Then you do right side click, you paste your URL. Then you do your language. And then you submit, and then you're in that slot. Okay. That's how you set up your broadcast. You have to go to send button in your Kringle's back office. Okay. And nothing works until your admin fee is paid. Let's go back here. Okay. So now we're at, we did your broadcast. When you went to the back office, you set up your broadcast. You pay your $100 Kringle fee. Now, once you do your broadcast, you do know that you're in the 500% bonus time. And now where you get paid $40K for $100, you will get a 500% a bonus from the admin. And it will increase the amount of coins that you get, okay, for becoming a broadcaster. I'm kind of scared to go back over here because it looked like neither one of these things is right. So we're going to go back here and show you about the cookie rewards. My computer is getting slow. I've been doing too much. This thing was practically new when I started doing this. I have not done much on it. But these are your cookie rewards, okay? Now, broadcaster rewards is what you earn here. Cookie rewards, cookie rewards are here. Basic is not, you're not a broadcaster. Okay, broadcaster, basic. You're not a broadcaster, you're basic. Okay, that's only two ways. Either you're a broadcaster or you're basic. That's why we encourage you to become a broadcaster. Okay, I think one day all the broadcasters will be broadcasters, and we will no longer be encouraging broadcasters to become broadcasters. But right now, while we're right in this phase, we're encouraging you to become a broadcaster, okay? A daily broadcaster. That's what we are encouraging, okay? Don't do as I do, do as I say do, okay? I have done 3 broadcasts today, okay? Because one was without sound, the other one was without anything. It wasn't even broadcasting. So anyway, I did a whole hour and a half on each time. So I've been at the computer since like 7 o'clock or something this morning, going over and trying to make this right. So as a broadcaster, you receive, when you go to a send button meeting, you receive 1 million cookies, okay? As a broadcaster, and as a broadcaster with the 500% bonus, you receive 5 million cookies. As a broadcaster, when you make a purchase of $100, as a broadcaster, you receive 100 million cookies, which equals to 1 full TBC. As a broadcaster in the 500% promotion, you receive 500 million cookies, 5 full TBC coins as a broadcaster, okay? Now let's go as a basic. As a basic, right now during our promotion, basic, you cannot come in and receive a gift as a broadcaster. You receive a gift as a basic first time, then you can go and become a broadcaster here. But we're doing the promotion. This is 5 times the amount of what it is right here. Okay. And as basic, this is what you receive when you go to a send button meeting. As basic, this is what you receive if you make a purchase of $100 as a basic. Okay. Everything else kind of pretty much look the same from there on. So that's why we encourage you to become a broadcaster. That's kind of pretty much look the Okay. So let's go over here. So you complete your transaction verification after you make your purchase of Kringles, and you have the seller approve your transaction on the seller side of the Kringle cash back office. Okay. Now, if you have not, oh, I hate this. Really, I do. Your Kringle cash back office is where you will go to do your verifications. Remember this. I'm going to always put emphasis on the fact that you do have to pay your $10 fee, admin fee. Without paying your $10 admin fee, you get no option at all to do your verification. Okay, you will click on this and it will tell you your fee is not paid. You would click on this, it will tell you your fee is not paid. Okay, it will not give you this option. This does not come up without your fee being paid. What comes up is something up in here say your fee must be paid before you can complete this transaction. Now, as you complete this transaction, then when you complete it, you add a request. You put in your name, your last name, your first name. Always select that wallet here because it changed this whole form when you do your wallet selection as the TBC, as a 009 wallet. You put your amount of purchase, the amount you purchased right here. Okay, $100 USD. You do your wallet address right here. You know where your wallet address come from, right? Okay, so if you don't know where your wallet address comes from, your wallet address actually comes from your wallet. That your wallet address. This is mine. You click on that, you copy it, and you paste it. Okay, copy. You go back to your Kringle back office, and you paste your wallet address. Okay. You do your purchase date. You do your time purchase. If you don't know, everything that you did, you did it dated and timed it and stamped it. It's right here in your wallet. Everything, it will ask you about this. You can paste or you can type it in. It will ask you about what time you did it, and it'll ask you the date. Okay. All that will be there, and all that is in your wallet, and it all goes here. Okay. Then the type of payment you made. What type of payment? Was it PayPal? Was it cash? Was it a service? Because you can also provide a service and you can still get paid through TBC. Okay, so whichever way it happened, you put it in details right here. And this is where your trusted seller email address goes. So know who sold you your coin, so that you will have their email address. It goes here. Okay. That is doing a verification. Once you do that, you submit it. When you submit it, it will come to me because you used my email address. It would go to who sold the coin to you because you used their email address. Okay, then they will get it. Then they will confirm it. Approve, approve, approve. Okay. And this is how it would come to them. And they will approve it. Okay. Then it will go over into your cookie rewards. And this is where it will stack up right here until it's time to redeem. And during the November, during redemption period, this will no longer be here. It will be a green redemption button there. And you will push. But you redeem, we usually wait till the end of that redemption time and earn as much coin as you can before you do the redeem button. For some reason, it's not like we out spending this anywhere and we're going to be broke before the next redemption period time. I can actually leave this right here for a whole nother redemption period because I have so much already that I can spend, I can use or sell. Okay. So it's no big loss if you do miss redemption, and it's no, but it is a big loss if you don't do a verification. Okay. Because it will never get to that point if you don't. Let's get back to. Okay, so now you did your verification. You select your broadcaster and become a partner. When you become a partner with another person, if you're very new, you don't have any coin to sell. So that is when you connect with another person that you can trust, and you will become their partner. They will become your partner, and together you guys will split the commission. Okay, so they have coin to sell. I have coin to sell. Okay, so if you partner with me together, we will split the commission, but I will sell my coin. You have no coin to sell because it is not redeemed yet. Once you buy and purchase your coin, if you're new, your coin will be over where the cookies are waiting for a redemption. Okay, therefore you cannot sell coin until then. If you only spend $100, make a $100 purchase, you will not have coin to sell unless you do the YouTube broadcast. The YouTube broadcast, unless you go to the send button meeting, unless you attend, unless you do broadcast and get paid for your broadcast and go to send button meetings. So do know this: once you make that $100 purchase and you do your broadcast, your tokens become 5 full tokens. And when redemption time comes, you are then can become a partner yourself. You have done your YouTube broadcast. People have seen you. People know you. People trust you. And now people want to partner up with you. Okay, and you have coin to sell because you have done a YouTube broadcast. Let's move on. Sign up everyone in your household and help them to receive the gift, even babies. Help each member of your family to complete the steps above. Receive a 50% commission on each member of your household from your partner. Make a list of the 10 closest people to you in your life outside your household. Invite all of them to receive the gift and then complete the steps above. Start 50 new chat sessions on Facebook using a gift icebreaker. When you go to your Facebook, this little area right here is your chat area. Okay. This right here is where you create a group. You click that. Then you start inviting people into your group, people that you know, people who know you. Okay. Once you do that, they all become right here in this little chat group. Okay. Then you send them an icebreaker, a gift. This is what they mean right here. And this is the gift. This is an example. This is what I sent already. Show me the money. Show me the money. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. So you saw the gift. After you guys talk and you guys are become friendly, let's get back to that. Okay, once the chat dialogue is showing open friendliness, invite them to receive a gift. So here you go. Hey, I got a gift for you. They click on the gift. There you go. Here's my name here. Then you fill out these forms. This is how you receive your gift. You fill out this forms right there from the gift. Put in your email address and make sure your email address is the email address you're going to use in everything that you've done. Once you do this email address, you will be using this email address for everything that you do within the community, everything that takes an email address, your wallet, the Kringle back office, everything will use this email address. You'll create your password, write it down, okay? And do not lose your password. That's how you get to your money, okay? So that is your Kringle back office. I'll help those that receive the gift to complete the steps above. So then you start each one, teach one. Right now I'm showing you, and then you will be showing someone else. Okay, work your broadcast leads inside the Kringle Cash back office. Yeah, that is so hard for me to get to, right? Okay, yeah, Kringle Cash back office. Okay, so here's your leads. I just want you to know this right here. Your leads is under your send button. Here's the broadcaster leads. All of these, you get at least 50. Okay. Okay. I lost the leads, but you get the idea where the leads are, right? Okay. So each lead is under. Okay. So now you study the blog. Okay. Don't forget to study the blog. And the blog usually fall under education. Your blog fall under education inside your cASH back office. Okay. You can click on any of this right here. This is last dated was August 9th. And this stuff is kind of hard for me to read, but yeah. And then if you need to search something like startup, fast start. See, I couldn't figure out what the name of that was, so I couldn't actually get it to come up. Now, if I did it under fast start, here's your fast start right here. That's what I'm reading from. Okay. Receive a gift down to study the blog. This is what you want to do daily, because when you go to broadcast meetings and you want to ask questions, okay, everyone is very aware of whether or not you read the blog by the questions that you ask. Okay. So make sure that you do everything possible to educate yourself. Okay. And you study the blogs, and lots of information is right over here. And if you put in a word, a magic word, it has to be magic. But if you put the word in here and you need to ask questions about anything, you should go here and see what it says in the blog. Okay. That way, when it's time for you to educate the next person, because you can't educate everyone on every single thing that's in these blogs, we refer you to the blog, okay, to learn everything you can learn and what you can't learn. You can at least say, well, I read the blog, but I wasn't able to figure out how to do a broadcast, you know, and that's why the broadcasters are here, to show you how to do a broadcast, to show you where to go to read the blog, to show you, okay, so that you will know and that you won't have a hard time yourself when you're doing a broadcast like I have from time to time, like I had today. Okay, you have to practice. It will not be easy. And I plan to do better because I attend the badass broadcasting class, and I also attend the cash flow class, in which I pay to attend each one individually. Okay, so I plan to become a badass broadcaster while I'm broadcasting. Let's go back. Now, this is what I will be emailing out to people that I know. Okay. Here would be lots of broadcasters, not just the two you see here, but this right here is what we worked on together, Serena and I. And she actually did this part right here, put these videos in for me, because what I had was this. And even when I attempted to do what she did, and I got all the way to where I can do the video, but something I missed, and I was only able to put this URL in and not get the whole full picture. Okay, so I'm still working on learning how to do better with everything that I plan to do. So this is going to be my book, copywritten by It's Minds. I'm creating this, and I'm going to add so much more to it, so many more pages, so many more links. This link here, you can handle your business. If I send this to you and you get it, you can go here. You can get your gift, just like the first page tell you. You can go here to the wallet, and you can go here to Kringle back office. Once you get the gift here and you create your password, that same password and everything, and you make your purchase, your password should get you into over here, and it should get you into the wallet. Okay, once you receive your gift here. Okay, so write your password down. When you create that password and use that email address, you will use it to go here, and you will use it to go here. Okay, you can handle all your business from this little package. Okay, let's go back. Let me read this because I got this off of, I believe I got this off of Randy's page. Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the Billion Coin community. Per our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system forced upon us by the elite ruling class with the purpose of enslavement and control. Kringle is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC vision and the mission of reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. They also understand that to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and sharing Kringle via the cash flow system. Together, we can achieve abundance for all. Now, what I want to do is I wanted to end this broadcast showing you a clip of Tupac Shakur, but what I'm not going to do, and I'm not going to do that today because I've done this broadcast, the same broadcast 3 times, and it's been just as long each time. But I have a broadcast starting tomorrow. You can come and check me out if you didn't get a chance to see me today, and I will not be going over all of this all over again, because you can go back and you can look at this broadcast and you can see this over and over again as many times as you want. Okay, don't forget to click the thumbs up. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and then I'll come back to you. But I want to encourage you to come back and join me tomorrow. I will be showing this clip right here that's never been seen before, but however, you can find it on YouTube too if you like. But this Tupac Shakur, I tell you, he's been awake. He's always been awake. He have never been put to sleep. And he was amazingly saying some of the same things that you hear in all the broadcasts from the leaders and the people who were here way before I came, who has been sharing what's in the blog, what admin shares in the blog, and what is said today when we having our broadcasts about mind control, about the 1% of the elite, the 1% who is the richest people in the world, while the other part of us is just poor and struggling, and they are continuously trying to figure out a way to keep you in that struggling state. Okay, every law is designed, every law that they write up and put in place is designed to close in on you, to keep you in the struggle. Okay, no matter what. They closing in to keep you. Okay, Uber. Okay, we can only have so many people in Uber now. Okay, we got to create a law now, because now that the person has a nice SUV and they can carry at least 6 people in Uber, they can really make too much money. We can't have them making too much money. That's just, Lord forbid they make enough money where they don't have to struggle. Let's close in on them because they're making too much money. Oh, no, here go a paper you have to sign. You know, you can't work anywhere else. You only can work for us. And we will approve whether or not you can work for anyone else. Here's the paperwork right here. Just remember, you can't have anything and do anything that can conflict with your job. Make sure that it's not conflicting with what we want you to do, because we want you to do what we want you to do. Okay? And when we don't have control over you, nobody else can. Only us. We are your master. And you only work for your master. And if you would like to work for anyone else, you would have to let us know that you would like to work for someone else. And we would have to give you our approval before we allow you to do that. It's only because we care so much about you that we don't even feed your ass in a meeting at work. We just bring you into a meeting and let your ass sit there hungry. But yet we care so much about you. We're looking out for your best interests. We want to make sure that you starve. Thank you. I didn't want you guys to see me saying that because I was looking ridiculous, okay? So I'm stopping now. I'm coming back to you.
Okay, you cut. You copy. You have to cut. You copy.
Okay. Okay, this live broadcast is over. And I hope I actually did a broadcast, because sometimes, I've been doing this over and over and over again. And I am completely tired. Okay. So I'm going to end my broadcast now. Looked like I had 0 viewers, which I might have had some. I just don't know it yet. But thank you for stopping by. I hope that you learned something. Oh my. So I hope you learned something from my broadcast today. I'll be practicing to become that badass broadcaster. I am really working on that. Trust me, I am working on becoming that badass broadcaster. I am not going to give up on this right here. Okay. So thank you guys for taking the time to look at this broadcast, and rest for sure the next broadcast will be better, and will be tomorrow, where I'll be showing you a clip of Tupac Shakur, how he have expressed himself in the same way that we are expressing ourselves, to let everybody know that you have been under mind control, to let everyone know that there's no such thing as scarcity, that it's enough for everyone, to let everybody know there's no reason for only 1% to have everything while the rest of us is practically living. And then on top of that, it trickles down to everybody that's just a little bit above you, who somehow believe in that system too, who believes that you should not have enough. Okay. It's like, you don't have enough up here, and yet you telling me that I can't get enough, and you're willing to push that agenda down all the way down to the bottom to where we are. Okay. And we need to break this cycle. It makes no sense. Why is it so important for you to make sure that this is done? Because if you don't make sure, then they stop providing you. So you have to get to us to make sure that we are under that control, that we make sure that you only work for us. You only do so much work. You only do so much time. It is not because a person is concerned individually from right there, concerned about your welfare and your well-being. Because if they was, you will see how they act, and you will see in their actions and how they treat you on an everyday basis. But what they do is make sure that you get these specific rules that go by, ones that keep you in a condition, keep you in that mind control condition. If you don't, then we will let you go. If you don't do this, and we have to let you go, that means you have to go starve to death, even more than what you're already doing. When you're getting up and going to work every day, you still starving, you still hungry, you still going without, you still can't afford. And then when you try to do extra to be able to afford at least a decent meal, then here it is. We are going to say whether or not you can or not. We are going to approve it or disapprove. Or, well, I like just to have a little bit of freedom to do this. And if this goes against me, if it's a conflict with what I'm doing right now, to me, this is work. I'm getting paid to do this. Here, I'm not hiding it. Here you are. You can see me. Okay. And the other day, somebody told me I was under the radar. Like, really? You know, I have been under the radar. I was born under the radar. Okay. I didn't just become under the radar. You ain't telling me nothing new. Okay. You're not telling me nothing new. I don't need you to tell me. I didn't, for one thing, I did not even, this is an area I was put in. This is not one I welcomed myself to go to. Okay. It's not like I say, oh yeah, I'm going to go over here and deal with this person. No, I don't, because I don't want to hear no person telling me I'm under no damn radar. Okay. If I am under the radar, I'm under your damn radar. Hell, you don't even want to know what the hell I'm doing. You know when I stopped here. You know when I went there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm under your radar. What's your plan? To put me under somebody else's radar too? You know, I don't even want to be over here because see, you gonna create a conflict with me. There's no conflict with us, but now you will create that conflict between us because you will say things to me and I will respond. Okay. And I will not respond as if it's a big person and a little person. I don't respond like that. It's no big me's and little me's. I don't, that's not how it works with me. Okay. So when you are coming and talking to me, you need to talk to me like we are equally, adults. In that way, we won't have a conflict because whatever you give is what you get. Okay. If you give me something, I'm going to give it back to you exactly how you gave it to me. Okay. So if you give it to me in a nice, respectful way, I'm going to give it back to you the same way. But if you come at me like I'm little and you big and you don't expect me to come back to you like I'm as old as you or older, then that's how you're going to take it. You're going to take it as somebody that's a rebel. And, and then the way you're going to go out and probably interpret it to the next person, I'm going to be even worse than that, So everybody have to know people from their own experience. You cannot go by what the other individual said because some people already have that plan, already have something against you, who they just was trying to provoke you so that they can make it seem like what they already wanted to hold against you was something you done, not something they created. Okay. So I am very aware that I am under your radar. Okay. And now that I have to come over here and work for you, you're going to push that. But you know what? I never worry about people who are petty people. I don't worry about them. I just let God handle them. God, you handle that petty person, okay? I'm going to keep pushing because you don't really know me like you think. You only think you know me. You only assume you know me. You only assume I'm just a lady in a blue uniform that's driving a school bus. You only just assume I'm just some lady, and I'm just this lady who wasn't never doing anything else in her life, who was just sitting at home on the county welfare, and I finally looked up and I got a job driving a school bus. That's who you assume I am. You don't know where I've been and what I've been doing and what I have done. Okay, so as long as we're gonna keep it that way, because see, one thing about it is that what I did before I drove the bus, the things that I've done before I drove the bus, is something you would have to learn to do, just like I had to learn to do that bus. Okay, and I would be highly qualified. Okay, so I am not. My job was how to dealing with people. My job was dealing with people first. Not driving a bus and then having to learn how to deal with people. So sometimes when I be in some of the classrooms and the people are in there talking and they talking to us like we haven't done anything else but came out here and drove a bus. Cut that out. I'm watching you. Okay, just like you think you watching me. I'm listening to you, just like you're listening to me. Okay. But don't discount the fact that I have not been into hundreds of seminars. where educated people have taught for 3 days at a time. Okay, where I stayed in hotels and went into seminars where doctors and therapists and all type of people have had the podium, telling us how to react and treat and encounter other people. Don't think that they did not feed us. Okay. I've been to retreats where I had massages, and had some educational experiences with doctors, not just and philosophers, and not just any old, just anybody. These people came from universities. Okay. And I've sit in rooms with them for 30 and 40 and 50 minutes all day long from one room to another room. It was like a whole little agenda of things that we had to do for like 3 days. You think you're going on vacation, but you kind of like your time is already monitored to where you going from here to here to here, for 3 days. But we got fed too, So I have been through an empowerment type of life experience, with the job that I've had before this one, where I've learned that, people have to treat people with respect. Because if you don't get that, then when you go to the next place, people think they can talk down to you, say things to you that, they don't pick up on, that you've been somewhere else and you can read them better than they can read you, because I might just play around a little bit, but I'm reading just like you are. I'm learning just like you are. So I'm learning that you think that I don't have enough damn sense to go out here and talk to a parent once I stop this bus. I'm gathering, but those parents used to come to me before I came to this job. Some of those parents came to me for help at the job that I was at before. Okay. And their children, which their children are adults now, and now their children are coming to my bus with their children. They may not remember me, or they might think they remember me. You know what I'm saying? But I worked in that same community in a different place. Well, I was helping your families that came to your establishment. I was helping them over here on this end. Okay. And not only I had to fight. So I am a fighter, but I don't fight hard, but I am a fighter. Okay. I had to learn how to be a fighter in this job. I had to learn how to fight for women's rights, fight for them, fight for their children, because people are in positions to help, but they also in positions where they get paid a big bonus if they don't help you, if they don't give you the right information, if they don't extend that extra service that they have, that they can get, that they have in place to extend to you. If you don't know about it, you do not get it. Okay. So yes, I've been in a position where I had to go around and teach women just what you can get, just what you are entitled to. Because these people over here that's supposed to be giving it to you are going to act just like you have no entitlement to it. Okay. And they're not going to even tell you about it, because the less they help you, the bigger their check is at the end of the year. But we're going to fight this, and we're going to get you everything that you're supposed to get. And we're going to help you get yourself situated where you won't have to need them, so you can be self-sufficient. But we're going to fight through this. Now, I'm going to tell you now, when they used to hear my name down at that social service building, when my name was mentioned on the other end of that line, they'd be on their job. They would be on their job. Okay. They did not want to even talk to me. They did not. Okay. What's her name? Such. And what's man like, okay, don't tell them, don't worry about nothing. We're going to have our money on her, and everything's going to be done in about an hour. That's how it was. Okay. Because if they didn't, I had all the directors in a book like this. They made me read that book like 2 weeks when I first started that job. 2 weeks I was reading a thick book like this. Okay, I had got it. Okay, other people who had that book, who was there already, hadn't even got it. Well, by the time I came, and they sent me in that damn office down in Culver City for 2 weeks with this thick book like this, I had it. And then it started rolling. It was almost like they didn't want that program to be successful at all. Well, for 5 years, I had that stuff rolling. I had started reading. I had started knowing what we were supposed to do, what papers go here, what paper go there, how the forms go, how the files go, what we were supposed to do with these women. Okay, so now it's established. Okay, but when we called down there, and I did have help, I did have trainers because I had this mean ass person who was training me. It was like, oh, wait a minute, they don't talk to you like that. Ain't no little people and big people. They don't talk to you like you one of these clients. Okay, and then that's when it was established. And so when I would go down there with that little business card, and all these people would be women sitting in the office mad as hell because their check is cut off, they ain't getting all their money. And I walk in because I was dressed up because you have to dress to impress too. So you dress to impress. Hey, your hair all done. I just wear the short hairstyles that were cut and put my little outfits on, things that look professional, right? And walk into that county building. And when they saw me walking in, like they did, they had to stop at the counter and get their purses all searched through. But when we came, anybody who works for our company came through. Mostly it was me and somebody else came through. We just walked in. And we came in, we walk to the back, we walk over here, we get on our cell phones, we calling here, we calling there, they looking at us, they wonder who the hell are those ladies there? And then we start going around talking to each individual lady in the county building to see why they was there and what was going on with them. We start filling out papers and making phone calls, and the same day their money was getting put back on their checks, and they was like, who the hell is these ladies? You know, it was no problem, but it was a fight. So we had to go over one person head to another until we went to the city council. Okay, so what didn't happen? The deputy director don't take care of this, and she do not want it to go above her. Okay, you do not want it to go above the deputy director. If we can't get it done with the deputy director, we know who to go to next. Okay, so you just keep going until they understand that you're going to follow these rules and regulations. You guys, you guys have a good day. I'm gonna say I'm gone. I'll be back tomorrow with Tupac Shakur. Okay, bye.